focus on ecclesial leadership, clergy, and structures of governance. Members, Father Alain and I, Father Jeffrey Mirasol, Father Jude, Father Roy, and Father Joel, and Monsignor Max. We come up with the following. We realize that there are two variables to be considered on the presentation. The role of the church in general and the role of the church in the local perspective in the Archdiocese of Zamboanga. Now, the role of the church's leaders in the general and the local, and the responsibility of the lay leaders in participation and governance of the church. We cannot work alone by the church. We need the lay faithful to work with us. That is why we come up with the first sharing. We share our joys, struggles, and concerns. Common sharing with the joys, of course, from the clergy, we have the fraternal brotherhood presence during Monday gatherings. It's a big help for us. Of course, with the presence of the seminarians, and Monsignor Mac made mention of the one celebrations, birthdays, and anniversaries being done during the gathering. Then this fosters communion and fraternal bonds, and seminarians and families' involvement in the church's activities, particularly the family. Father Jude made mention, El Nana, El Tata, mga anak, Tayena, or Monday Day Organization, na liturgical ministers, so on and so forth. Therefore, their involvement is growing. Then for the struggles, of course, cannot deny the reality that there are attendance and participation lacking, palta. Palta, syempre. Lang mga gente na parokya tanda every Sunday, amo mo lang gente. El Padre tanuntot ang gathering, palta syempre kami in terms of attendance. Of course, we have also the concerns that we share, common. The health of the priests. This is one of our concerns. Second, overworking. I do not know. Overworking Balpadre or overworking a lay faithful, or both, or overworking that comes up overheat, subsided yung trabaho for the sake of working. And then, sustainability of the programs, Father Jeffrey made mention. Sustainability of the programs in the TODA. Oftentimes and many times, we give them program but we do not know. Siya sustain pa kayo. Kaya best, bago lang ni, gibuktan ang bago, butan ang bago na wala siya. So sustainability of the program, particularly presented to the faithful. And of course, we have the church must teach the faithful the theology and let them understand the meaning of the ecclesiology. Kaya oftentimes, the dialect really affects in Chabacano, in Tolda. I witnessed that in our parish, that in English, we find it difficult to understand immediately. We need to go down deeper into the Chabacano dialect, hopefully one day. And then we have the second round. Number 2, concern is what attitude, practices, and system must change to strengthen leadership formation in the family and life. Number 1, clericalism. Number 2, priest-centered community. We know, every time mo tapok, asang pare. Before mo kaon, ang pare mo pray. Everything, the priest is doing it. So I think, isa siya, ulat kay father, kay wala pa si father, entitlement, lay empowerment also. Not only on the priest, but even on the lay leaders. There are lay leaders who seemingly, quote-unquote, possess that too much of lay empowerment. That the parish priest, sige-sige lang kami ko sa nila decision. Okay? And ends up dictatorship and parish. And second, what kind of church leadership and family life do we hope to build? The church needs a shepherd who listens and who leads the flock of God. Through, number 1, collaborations. Second, working together. This is on with Father Alain with planning. Nasita-sita kita to sit and we talk. And to strengthen the networking of the church. And then we come up with the third round. Number 3, what concerns, actions, or programs can help to strengthen the leadership, vocations, and the family ministries. Number 1, ongoing formations, common to our group. Ongoing formations for the clergy and updating, as what we are doing now. Number 2, doable formations. Doable formations, okay? For the families and not merely ideology of the gospel. Okay, there are times we try to put the gospel into their context, but we find it difficult for them to adapt. More on the higher level. God, why not we go to the very simple thing? Teach them. Then, third is to strengthen a networking program of the diocese and of course our own churches, parishes. Number 2, How can we become a better witness of communion, service, and accompaniment in the church? A priest, I remember it during the Christmas, Archbishop made mention, a priest is expected to act, to live the life of a priest. Holy and Christ-like, shepherd, and witnesses of the gospel in the modern time. As a conclusion, I'd like to end with this quotation of St. John the 23rd, the Aggiornamento. We are supposed to reread this. Aggiornamento of the Vatican II, the Aggiornamento, to be open. We need to be open for the call of the church, the working of the Holy Spirit, that the church is called to renew, to develop, and of course, to adapt what are essentials for the faith and for the faithful people of God. Kana lang siguro, salamat for your listening ears. Thank you.